All right, y'all. Rambling Report Part Deuce, the B. Scott section. Evelyn Braxton reveals she once had to barricade herself and baby Logan in a room during one of Vince Herbert and Tamar's violent altercations. I do believe that they had a volatile, explosive marriage. I do. I'm trying to picture them in that big old house having to barricade themselves in a room instead of just going to another wing of the house. Also trying to understand why Evelyn is talking so much. Like, no shade, and I understand this is your baby and all of that, but... And my mama overshares. My mother loves to overshare, and I hate it because I'm a very private person. I share what I want when I want. When I get ready, I'll tell you. But my mother and my grandmother love to spill all the beans. I prefer to let my beans simmer and cook and all of that. But she don't care for that. They don't care for that. So I guess I understand from a mother's point of view why I kind of get that she's talking. But girl, your children are celebrities. So you got too many people in y'all's business. Eva Marcel is pregnant, expecting baby boy with boyfriend Michael Sterling. It was very unexpected. How unexpected could it have been, Eva Marcel? How unexpected could it? You having sex? Then it's possible. Like, what in the world? Why is we acting like... Oh, I can't. I'm tired. Ray Allen catfished by a man pretending to be multiple women. Alleged catfish claims Ray is stalking him. I gotta stop eating at the same places every day because I be tired of the girls being like, hey, girl. Like, girl, yes, I eat here every day. I wish they would get that pothole fixed. I do. I eat here every day. We don't have to be friends. I'm aggravated today. Excuse me. I don't know who Ray Allen is. So I can't give you opinions and thoughts. If he was being catfished, I feel bad for him. Oh, no. I used to work at a rival bookstore to the one I'm passing in front of, and I see my old faithful customers walking in to the rival store. It's hurting my feelings, but I mean, the store is gone, so they ain't got nowhere else to go. Anyway, Cassidy was arrested for marijuana and outstanding warrants. I wish this man was not standing here with his hand in his pants, but he is. So what can we do? B. Scott is telling me that Aretha Franklin is not on her deathbed, and close friends say she's alive and well, and she better be, because listen, I'm gonna rap on her door, tap on her window. I'm gonna go to Aretha's funeral if she dies, and I'm gonna knock on that casket till she answers the door. I promise. I'm going to just get over there, stand over top her casket, and just knock until that woman opens the floodgate of the casket and comes on out of there. Queen Sugar Star Rutina Wesley comes out, announces she's engaged. I really thought we had all knew. I thought we had all knew that Rutina was swinging over to the left. But congratulations. Your fiance looks like she's about 13 years old. I hope she's legal. I really do, because she looks like a baby. But she's cute. Y'all are a cute little couple. Because Rutina's like 40. And this girl looked like she might be 20. Like, might be. I guess I'm going to take the long way because the girls is, the traffic. Let's see. Phaedra Parks announced that she signed a modeling contract with Wilhelmina Models. I think women need to be empowered to stand in their truth. I don't know what taking pictures got to do with standing in your truth, but Phaedra's cute. They make fun of Phaedra because she look like she ain't got no top teeth and she always making them faces. But Phaedra is a pretty girl. She is. So, let the girl have it. Let her get a coin somewhere, honey, because housewives don't look like she coming home. Terry Crews says Radar Online threatened him with a fake story about prostitutes. I believe it. I think they coming for the boy. I hope they not, but I think they are. And I hope he's in position to produce, write, direct, and all of that his own stuff, because I feel like ain't nobody gonna really, and that's really messed up, but I feel like ain't nobody gonna want to deal with him. That's far as this. But, spill it, and get this all out in the air so people can be aware. Colin Kaepernick speaks with Meek Mill, says he's in good spirits. I don't care. I don't know why Meek is so cherished. What did the boy do for the community to where he is cherished like this? Cherish is the word that I use to describe. I don't know why I started singing way up there. Who asked me to do that? But for real, why is this boy cherished and treasured and beloved like this? What did he do besides holler on a couple records? He's not Tupac. He's not Biggie. And honestly, if we're going to talk about it, since I'm here and since I'm aggravated and I have very limited filter today, Tupac was the only one that was spilling, truth teas. Biggie, he just was a good rapper. So all of this prolific, and, Tupac and Biggie were prolific. Biggie wasn't prolific. Biggie's lyrics are that a woman looks so good that he'll suck her daddy's penis. That's what Biggie said. Biggie said that he wouldn't F with them ugly escape beads. That's what Biggie said. So why is we acting like Biggie and Tupac were the prolific rappers of the day? And it's a shame. It is a shame that their lives got cut short. But Tupac was the only one really talking about something. Now, I don't know what Meek Mill is talking about out in these streets. I haven't listened to any of his music, but I hadn't read anything where Meek Mill really got deep and prolific with his lyrics and was telling y'all truth teas. I don't know what was said. And I don't know why this road is so bumpy. It's on my nerves. I don't get it. But okay, y'all love Meek. I'm not going to knock y'all for loving the boy, but I just don't understand. And I wish somebody could really call me up and say, hey, sis, this is what he has done for us lately. Do. Ooh, yeah. Michael Rappaport blasted for defending Jeffrey Tambor over sexual assault allegations. I really hope it's not Jeffrey that was alleged. I hope it wasn't Jeffrey. I'm reading, and it sounds like from what I'm reading that Jeffrey was the one that was alleged. And my spirit will not say yes. I love Jeffrey Tambor. Love him. He's one of the greats as far as, and I don't even talk like that about white actors. I really don't. But Jeffrey Tambor is able to transform himself and really be like somebody else, where you watching and you like, I know this face, but that can't possibly be. Yeah, he one of them. So I'm hoping he ain't do that. Beyonce dethrones Taylor Swift as Forbes' highest paid woman in music. Dethrones? Taylor's bony behind could never fit in a throne. Just, you know how Nicki Minaj said that whoever she was talking to in Motorsports Crown wouldn't fit on her bum-A lace front? Which, Nicki, we don't have to work about it. Work on you with this bum-A. Everything ain't bum-A. But okay. Taylor Swift, as flat as she is back there, I'm surprised she can even sit down, because it looks like her back doesn't have any bendability. It's just straight back, just back there. So she could not be throned because she cannot sit on a throne. Taylor Swift looked like she only bends at the neck and the knees, and that's it. She cannot squat to sit down. It's just not realistic. Moving along. Also, congratulations to Beyonce for being the highest paid woman in music. That is wonderful for Beyonce. That's wonderful for Sir, Rumi, and Blue. Wonderful, wonderful news. And reminds Jay-Z that, nigga, if you ever try it again, I am the highest paid woman in music, and I will be all right. Me and my baby, we gonna be all right. We gonna have a good life. Big homie better grow up. Hey, that's my jam. She's not done. Woman who went viral for F Trump car decals adds another one aimed at the sheriff who targeted her. Okay, cute. Happy for you. Those are the kind of decals I'd like to see out in this world. Instead of them little decals folks have on the back of their cars with, the stick family. I hate those. They are so tacky. I don't need to know how many children and dogs and goldfish y'all have. I don't need to know. Just drive and get to your destination, and that's that. Judge orders Tyrese and Norma Gibson not to spank their daughter, must enroll in joint therapy and parenting classes. I don't think Tyrese and Norma need to be enrolled in joint anything. I think they need to have separate parenting and, maybe joint therapy, but separate everything else. Because they don't work well together. Now I am I'm back and forth about whether they should spank the baby or not. I don't think Tyrese should spank the baby, because I do feel like he beat that girl down boots, and I feel like that's why the judge has ordered for nobody to spank the child. But this baby is old enough to sneak and get online and see that the judge has ordered them not to spank her, and she may just very well act a fool. Because if I, at 9, 10, 11 years old, found out that neither one of my parents could spank me, do you know I'd have been cutting up? Because I'm 9, 10, and 11, and I don't have the common sense not to cut up anyway. So once I find out that I absolutely can cut up without having to get beat, I will. Maybe her grandmama can spank her, because I know my grandmother would have ignored the court orders and whipped me down. Sean T and husband Scott Bloker. I was gonna say the boy's name is Bloker. Welcome twin boys. Oh, they're premature, but they look healthy enough. They're doing kangaroo care and skin to skin contact. So praise God for that. Congrats on y'all's babies. Cop rush to Tyrese's home. Cops rush. All right. I thought I was having a moment. Rush to Tyrese's home after video of a man bound and gagged on his couch surfaces. Uninterested. Former NFL wide receiver Terry Glenn dies at 43 in a car accident. What in the world? Jeffrey Tambor quits Transparent amid sexual assault allegations. I am truly displeased. Transparent, first of all, is a wonderful show. Wonderful show. Second of all, He's the trans in Transparent. How are we going to continue the show without Jeffrey what is it, Martha, Mary, whatever her name is on the show? I'm upset. Transparent is a good show. Jeffrey, I'm upset with you because who are you out here touching? And why are there so many people out here touching other people without permission? Why is that going on? I'm tired. Charles Manson died. I'm not going to give him too much shine. Della Reese died, and that's what's important here. Della Reese. If you didn't watch my other video, my fabulous rambling report, then you did not see, but I got on camera yesterday and spoke very highly of Della Reese, sang the Touched by an Angel theme song and all of that before, right after I finished doing all of that, my grandmother texted me and let me know Della Reese had died. And I had no idea. And I was speaking I was talking about her because I love her. I love her. I will never stop loving Della Reese. And just the mere fact that 5 minutes after I finished recording the video that I was recording where I was speaking about Della Reese and saying all angels, are mandated to look like Della Reese. I don't care what they may or may not have looked like. They need to look like Della Reese. And then I got that message. It just really shook me up. It shook me up, and I've been grieving ever since. And I already said in my other video that my family don't really care nothing about me grieving. So I'm not going to give Charles any shine. I feel like y'all shouldn't have killed Roman Polanski's wife like that. That was not necessary. And all them other people at the house, she was pregnant and getting ready to deliver, and y'all had murdered her and the baby and the folks. And folks was found all out on the front yard and found in the garage and in the nursery. It was just too much y'all was out here doing. And y'all should not have done it. You just should not have done it. And that's another reason why I don't listen to the Beatles. Because they said the Beatles gave them the inspiration to do that. I'm not going to listen to... No. Nope. The only time I listen to a Beatles song is if Aretha Franklin is singing it. Christina Aguilera. I said in my last, in my fabulous rambling report that I did not see it for the performance. It did not need to be done. I disagree. Oh, why are we stopping? Ashanti calls out audience member. I talked about that in my last video as well. Ashanti needs to be on her hands and knees picking up that money. She does. Russell Simmons accused of sexually assaulting a teenage model as Brett Ratner watched. I believe it. I do. I talked about that as well in my last video. That some ain't right about Russell, and some ain't right about DMC from Run DMC. Some about them niggas I just don't trust. Chance the Rapper gives 90s R&B. You better stay in your doggone lane. Chance the Rapper gives 90s R&B realness with Comeback Barack on SNL. I didn't watch. Something about Chance the Rapper's energy is shifting for me. Something's shifting, and I'm not in tune like I was with Chance. When, back in the day, a couple years back, I was really enjoying Chance when he released, Acid Rap and all of that he was doing. I was really vibing with Chance. Something in his spirit has shifted, or maybe something in my spirit, honey. It may be me. But we are not aligned and we are not in tuned, girl, like we used to be. So I can't really get with Chance these days. I'm hoping we get back to it because I do enjoy Chance. Or I did enjoy. I like his old stuff. But no, I don't know. I ain't vibing with him these days. Ashanti thinks her first album would have been bigger and better if Instagram was around. No, Ashanti. No. Your album would have done it probably would have done worse if Instagram were around. Instagram has fostered a sense of what people should look like, what people should sound like, and what people should be. And your first album was none of the things that Instagram fosters. Absolutely none of the things. No, Ashanti, it would not have worked. You did not look like you do today during that first album. If you had today's body when you dropped that first album, then maybe. But you were a skinny little somebody. You had a big old head and you was always wearing them hats. No, Ashanti, no. Sephora shopper claims a child destroyed. Okay, I wanted to go, but you way out here. You are doing too much. Oh, God, I hate traffic. Sephora shopper claims a child destroyed $1,300 worth of makeup on a display. I got a lot of thoughts. My thoughts are these. Why is there $1,000, $1,500 almost dollars of makeup on a display in the first place? That's thought number one. Thought number two is, why are you bringing your destructive children into Sephora? That's thought number two. Thought number three is, why are your children able to act a fool like that in public? Because my mama would not have allowed me to touch a single lip liner a eyebrow pencil, a lipstick, a blush, a rouge. Back at, in my day it was called rouge. I wouldn't have been able to touch a rouge. I would not have been able to touch a single solitary thing, because my mother would have been looking at those prices like, oh, no, you're not going to put your hands on none of this. Not a single, I don't. And look, if I see you reaching, I'm getting you. And that's that. And so I wouldn't have tried it. Would not have tried it. Terry Crews puts Russell Simmons on blast for asking that he give sexual assault to Adam Bennett a pass and get him his job back. I talked about that in the last video as well. I don't trust Russell. I don't. Anti-LGBT lawmaker resigns after getting caught having sex with a man in his office. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do. Do y'all know how many gay folks voted for Trump? Do you know? It's a lot. It's a lot of white gays that voted for Trump. A lot of them. And then they go around and they, do the anti-LGBT and carrying on and all of that, and anti-trans and this, that, and the other, but they are part of the community as well. The girls do that. They do. It's the same principle as Ben Carson being a black Republican. The same thing. Meek Mill has been released from solitary confinement. I did not know the boy was in solitary confinement, and nor do I care. Somebody please explain to me what Meek Mill has done to be so beloved. What has he done? Let's see. The first trailer for The Incredibles 2 has arrived. I heard about it. I'm not going to watch the trailer. I'm just going to go watch the movie. I wish this car hadn't cut this car off in front of me, because now we all got to slow down. 15 men exonerated on drug charges after accusing Chicago police of framing them. So congrats. Ryan Seacrest accused of sexual harassment by a former stylist. He denies acting inappropriate. Ryan Seacrest has been gross to me since season 1. Back when it was Ryan and whoever that other nigga was. Ryan Seacrest has been slimy looking to me my whole life. That man looked like something's wrong with him. He looked like he loves to do things that are not pleasing to Christ. And I just don't have time. I simply don't. Moving along. Okay, we've already talked about this. I won't be doing that again. Serena Williams got married. I think I may have mentioned that. Beyonce was there. Lala was there. Calendria Trene was there. It was a good time. Everybody looked nice. Kim Kardashian even looked all right. So congratulations to Serena. Somebody told me that Alexis Olympian, Serena Williams' baby, looked just like I did when I was a baby. And I looked at the baby, and I said, kinda. And I think that's good for her, because I was a cute baby. And Alexis is a very cute baby as well. So good for you, Alexis, for looking a little bit like I did when I was born. Congratulations on your looks. I hope they hold up, because I was a cute baby, and look at me now, Jesus. Look at me now. Let me get this gas, child. I think that's actually it. So like, comment, subscribe, all the things that YouTube is saying. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Hit these things, and peace.